Good morning from Alton Towers. This vlog might be a little bit different because I've just got here and realised that I've left my camera in the hotel. So all of this will be filmed on the iPhone. Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to work. I did tell Dan uses his camera, his phone, so maybe it'll be alright. Anyway, we're here because, well, I'm in the area and I thought, why not? I might get the Bluey cred. It's got a massive queue, so I might not. And it's Twilight thrills, so, you know, late night riding. Let's get a park and see what's what, shall we? Right, just walked into the park and, well, Toxicator's right in front of me and it says 10 minutes. So, I mean, it'd be rude not to. Unfortunately, Carly's not joining me. She did do it that one time and well, she's not doing it again. But I'll go and get on that and I'll speak to you when I get off. Right, let's have a chat about Toxicator, shall we? Because quite a few things there. The operations aren't the best today. It's loading very, very slow. They've not even got the platform with people waiting for the next cycle, which usually they do, so that's slowing things down, which is not great. There's a bunch of new audio in there, and it is running a different cycle because they're now talking about Program Gamma, Program Beta, and I've definitely not had that cycle before. I know when we were here for the press preview last year, they said it's got 6 cycles on it, so it's good to see them finally trying some of the other ones because it's always been the same cycle. But disappointingly, of course, those blooming fountains are gone, and I do wonder if they'll come back in the summer because they've just covered them up. I get a funny feeling that there might be a bigger issue. Anyway, that was a good way to start the day, and we'll go and find something else, shall we? Right, there's Nemesis done. It said 15 minutes. That was 9 minutes from entering the queue to dispatching the station. That was fantastic operations. The longest part is walking around that damn queue. I missed the old queue. Didn't feel the rattle, but certainly heard the rattle. It's a noisy, noisy machine these days. But that is excellent. Oh, it's so warm and a nice breeze on that ride. Right, hopefully I find some more small queues because when I looked earlier, they were all massive. We're gonna get a drink and I'll see you somewhere else. Right, you'll see I have changed out of uniform into, well, another uniform, I guess. Because I've not done Bluey. I wasn't going to stand there on opening day. I wasn't going to stand in a massive queue, but it's currently saying 30 minutes. That's probably the maximum I would wait for it, just to get the cred. So let's go and see what this is like. And I'll speak to you in a minute. Well, it's jumped up a little bit. I think I need to go back into my other shirt and come back when it's quiet. Because I am not waiting 70 minutes for a kid's cred. See you in a minute. Right, just had an excellent shot there on the Wicker Man. Fantastic operations there from the team. We got in that queue, it said 35 minutes. I did not think that was going to be 35 minutes because it was quite close to the entrance, but we actually managed to do that in, I think, 30 minutes. 3 trains, absolutely chucking them out. But, and I will die on this hill, that pre-show is a pain in the backside. And the baggage situation. Like, I don't understand why you can't just put your bag at your feet like you can on other coasters. The woman was giving it, if you're putting a bag in, stand at one side, otherwise get in the queue. It's not faster, that just splits your group up. It doesn't help. So they need to get rid of that baggage, and the pre-show, whilst it is excellent, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it. I've seen it a million times, and it's a bottleneck that just causes problems. So, fantastic ride, great operations, but there are improvements that could be made. I'll see you on whatever's next. Right, 30 minutes, that's a little bit more bearable. So let's go and try this. You're not going to see any footage till I get off because I'm not filming kids in a queue line. But let's see if their new addition and the removal of Postman Pat was a good idea. See you in a minute. Right, there we go. I've done Bluey. You know, cred to cred, I can go back in a normal uniform. Right, let's talk about the ride then, shall we? Because I think a lot of people were frustrated that they took Postman Pat out. because we had a ride that had no height limit, and now we have a height limit. It's actually alright. It's not got a huge amount of force in it, so it's perfect as that kind of first coaster for the kids. They've done a great job in the queue line of making all these kind of bits for the kids to entertain themselves whilst the parents queue up. So it's the one ride where queue jumping is hard to judge because, well, your kids are catching you up. Fair enough. One weird thing, I thought I'd get the photo because of the attire. This is the only ride that you cannot add yourself through the app, and I don't have a pass yet. I thought I'll buy a pass on that ride. You can't buy the pass there, so I need to go and get a pass somewhere else, add a photo, and then come back here to get this photo, which makes absolutely no sense. Operations in there were mediocre. Seem to be dispatching a train every 4 minutes or so. So, you know, listen, it's done. I'm not going to be in a rush to do it again. It was just cred hunting. But yeah, I guess I'll need to come back for the photo at some point. But we'll go and do something else. The rapids have opened a day early, which is excellent. So, and it's stinking hot. Might go and get sprinkled. I just had a shot there on Spinball Wizard because, given what I just said about the photos, well, I had to go somewhere to get a photo, and they've got a single rider queue, so it was literally walk-on, to the point that Carly was like, "Is that you been on it already?" So I got that photo, and then I can go back to Bluey and get the other photo, and then I bumped into Keith, so we're going to now go and do the rapids once he's done Bluey, because it's a warm day. See you in a minute. Sounds like we're having a rave in the kids area. Oh, well, we were. It stopped. Anyway. Right, you'll notice this is not the rapids. We went to the rapids, and it said 15 minutes until we walked in the queue, and then they went 50 minutes. I mean, it's hot, but I'm not going to wait 50 minutes to get sprinkled on the rapids. So if it cools down queue time wise, I'll give it a shot later. But I'm going to get tucked into some very late lunch and then do something else. Right. I mean, this was walk on and it was in the area, so let's go see Emily, shall we? See you in a minute. Right, well there is Kirsten. That's probably one of the worst run-throughs I've had in a long time. No trommel, kind of standard these days. Lots of dark spaces, like way more dark spaces than usual, which was a little bit disappointing. Anyway, we're going to head over to Katanga Canyon. I don't know if Choo Choo or Canyon have small queues. If either of them does, that's next. If not, we'll keep going. See you in a minute. Right, that's the mine train done. It said 20 minutes, it was less than that, which is good. Very slow operations on that one though. Anyway, that is that one done. I'm going to check, but I suspect that the Congo is still a big queue. Speaking of which, actually, Carly's in a massive queue just to get water from the, I don't know if you can see, the water station over there. So we'll get some water, and if that's calmed down, we'll do the rapids. If not, we'll keep going and do something else. Right, just heading over towards Dark Forest and noticed that, Roy Hex by the way, noticed that they've got these new eateries for Twilight at the Towers. So Mac Man, mac and cheese, Indian street food, something about pineapples. There's a bar. Never understood drinking in a theme park, but hey, each to their own. Argentina steak, Popeyes pineapples, and coffee and churros. Hello! So yeah, there are options, extra options. I know they just moved the food things from over the other side, but they're still there for the pizza and all that. So they've just got extra grub. Anyway, when we looked, Rita and 13 were like 5 and 15 minutes. So if that's still the case, guess where I'm going? See you in a minute. Right, 10 minutes for Rita, and to be honest, I just had a look. It's literally at the station, so it's just at the stairs. So apart from the 10-minute walk through this queue line, it's going to be pretty much walk-on. Happy days. Right, there we go. That is Rita done. We ended up there on the back row.
Ow.
Say that again, sweetheart.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah, Carly wanted to go front row. That didn't happen. Well, we're going to go and check out the photos. Or not, because the camera's not working. That's a bit of a nightmare. Look. Every photo says Rita. A technical difficulty. Excellent. Not just our rides then. Right, well, I think 13 had about a 20-minute queue, so I mean, it'd be rude not to. So let's go do that, shall we? Right, there we go. That is 13 done.
5.5.
I always get stapled on that. I don't know why. And Carly did as well. Not that you're going to get any airtime on it, but it would be nice to not get stapled in. Also, another one, I thought when it was quiet, they got rid of that baggage and just let you put it on the platform, which would make a lot more sense, because that's a lot of faff that just holds things up. So, right, I'm hoping that the rest of the queues are nice and quiet, because I might go and do Hex, Oblivion, and Smiler. See you in a minute. Right, this bad boy says it has 5 minutes, so let's go see a Christmas tree, shall we? Right, there's Hex done. I still stand by that is the best madhouse out there. I mean, I've done 6 or 7 now, so I've not done all of them. And I'm sure everyone's got their preference. A lot of the international ones I struggle with because, no, they don't speak the language. Although, fair play to Efteling because they now have translation in their app, which is excellent. Right, that is that one done. I'll go and catch up with Carly and see what the state of X Sector is. I haven't done that yet. See you in a minute. Right, apparently Smiler and Oblivion are both only on 5 minutes. I don't know if you can hear me, it's very loud in this queue. So, I mean 5 minutes would be rude not to. I've even got Carly with me. I don't know if she's remembered what this ride's like. We'll find out when she gets off. See you in a minute. Right, there's the Smiler done. Did you enjoy that, Carly?
No, not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
No, I really don't like that. I don't know why I did it.
Yeah,
I don't understand why people queue for that.
No, I don't know why you would queue for that. 5 minutes, we walked on. However, again, I don't understand the baggage. Like, it's so quiet, they're sending empty trains, and yet they still made you put the bags in the storage, which takes time, instead of just chucking them on the platform. Makes no sense. Also, here, hold on, spin you around. You remember where there used to be Submission and Enterprise, and then the food units? Well, Towers have now been given permission to build an indoor walkthrough attraction, which we all assume is going to be a scare maze. I kind of hope that it's future-proofed to put a flat ride in there in the future, because this area needs more rides, not a scare maze. Unless it's an all-year-round scare maze, that would make a bit more sense. But right, I'm going to see if Oblivion is still 5 minutes. Get that over and done with. See you in a minute. Hey! Right, there we go. That was walk on. That was fantastic. You probably can't hear it. It's a little bit quiet down here, but they have got the Don't Look Down back on there, which is excellent. I think I've just got Galactica to do one, then I've done everything. I still can't get over Smiler at 5 minutes. I've never been to Towers on a quiet day, and I'm loving it. I don't think I'm going to stay till the end though. I had it in my head, park's open late, we'll get night rides. Park shuts at 8, sun sets at 9. It's not going to be night rides. But we'll head over sort of Galactica way, because that's the way out. And hopefully, but I might even do Subterra, you never know if it's quiet. And then I've got a full house. See you in a minute. This is how you make Carly happy. It's not the rides, it's the animals. Hey, it's only 5 minutes to go and see the Egg Museum. So, let's go see the Egg Museum. See you in a minute. So, I'm not going to see the Egg Museum
by a mandatory prison sentence.
because it needs a minimum of 2 people,
Thank you for observing.
and there's nobody here. I waited for 5-10 minutes, and nobody showed up. So I'm going to go and find Carly, who doesn't like that, in case anyone's wondering, because that would have made 2 people. And either do Nemi on the way past if it's really quiet, or get Galactica done, because as I say, I haven't done that today, or this season, and it's only worth doing when it's quiet. See you on something. It's so quiet that train has about 4 people on it. Happy days. Right. I mean, that was walk-on, other than the 10-mile hike to get on the damn thing. Straight on the front row, because Carly's like, it's better at the front, you can see. It's also a lot more rattly at the front. I don't know what is wrong with B&M. They've just lost their mojo. But it's still a good ride. And I think we've got time for Galactica. Right, there we go. That is us had our final ride on Galactica. I do really like that. I think it doesn't get enough love. The one problem with it, of course, is those damn trains. Modern technology has come a long way since this was created, and the new flyers like Vacomas are so much more comfortable. From we were loading our train, it took so long to get on. I felt sorry for the people stuck on the brake run behind us. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to be here till 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock. The park has now closed. So I've got a long drive back to the hotel, and then I'm in Southport tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed for all the rest of the content that's coming up. If you've enjoyed this one, hit that like button. I've been Chris, you've been watching Coaster Dad, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.